Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the 1970 Challenger RT. It's an AMT kit, 125 scale, part of the U.S. Post Office Auto Art Stamp series. This is a card I've wanted for quite a while, and I really like that version there. It's nice. This is kit number 2022. And this is the reason I purchased this one. I'm going to try and build this one identical to this. However, I'm not sure where to get that color. I may have to go to a automotive paint supply to pick up that color. It'll probably cost a little extra, but I think it'll be worth it. That's one of my dream cars right there. I'm going to go ahead and do the unboxing today and get right into this one. I'll set you up over here. Excuse me. Try and get you in full focus there. Alright, let's get right into this one. Now, if you've seen the What Did I Buy Wednesday video I did on this a little while back, you see it hadn't been that long ago that I picked it up. And we're going to get right into it. I have no idea what's in this one, other than it had a pretty cool tin. That was kind of neat, you know. It's a nice piece to hang up on a wall, actually. That's pretty sharp. Set that over there. I'm going to go ahead and dump this one out. Let's see what we got. Yeah, pretty nice. Reminds me of the old school lunchbox. Alright, I'm just going to leave that like that. Alrighty. Well, off the top we have the chrome. Go ahead and grab the scissors, cut right into this one, see what we have. Doesn't look like a whole lot of chrome, but that's okay. Start right off with the rear tail piece. With the bumper included. It says Dodge right there. I don't know if you can make it out or not. Here's front bumper, valve covers, chrome side mirrors, Wally Wims. Yeah, I got a little Elmer Fudd in me today. The Chrysler Rally wheels for those. The front end for the double headlights goes this way. Excuse me, guys. I just finished painting a different kit. Parts right there for that kit that I just painted. Here's another set of valve covers. And what looks to be the front bumper again. I'm a little confused. I don't know if maybe this well, no, there's a bumper there. So we have two options for bumpers. It looks like either I think this is a front bumper, and I also think that's a front bumper. Here we have the alternator and a stick shift. Looks like just a regular grip stick shift. I don't remember what year where the pistol grip came out. It's all for chrome. Here is the front and rear glass and the headlights. As always, if you watch my channel for a while, you know I like to keep these in the bag protected for as long as possible. Here's the beautiful lenses for the taillights. Looks pretty good looking. Alrighty, let's get right onto the body. Cut that open. Oh, it's convertible. What? Okay. Huh. I didn't notice that. I wonder if there's a roof for a hardtop version you can put in there. But that's kind of cool. If you want to make it a convertible, you could. Or leave it the way it is, I guess. And then, you know, of course, this piece will have to be trimmed off. Nice definition on the lines. Really sharp there. A couple of pieces in here that have to be removed. Unless you build a curbside and don't put the engine in. But, you know, whatever. Choice is yours. Nice quality plastic. Feels real good. A little slick, but that's okay. Interior bucket has the console already molded in along with the rear seat and the pedals. Side door panels, nothing really to write home about there, guys, but I mean, it's decent, it's in there. Alrighty. Bottom of that doesn't say anything. Here's the chassis. Pretty minimal again. It does have a what is that? That is, looks like it's the emergency brake cable. Runs all the way down by the rear end and then over to one of the wheels. It says DOC 2006 right there, so this is an older kit, a release, reissue. Alrighty. Again, pretty decent quality, good feel to it. I'll set all that back over there for now. Another bag of parts here. We have the hood. You see it in there. The hoods are always one of my favorite parts of the model. I don't know why. They just are. I really dig them. Especially when they have a lot of detail on them like that. That's pretty sharp. Now, something really cool would be to open up these holes and make it as realistic as possible. And the back has minimal detail. Some injection pin marks that need to be worked over a little bit. Full exhaust. Nope, not the full exhaust. Missing the tailpipes. Dual carb intake. A fan belt and pulley system with the steering power steering pump already molded in, so it won't be separate. It's right there. Okay, this is another intake manifold with two really strange looking things on the top here. I don't know what those are yet. And here's air cleaner that apparently go with this manifold. And this looks like the firewall. No, this actually looks like the top of the dashboard. That's what that is. That's different. I guess it'll go this way. And these would be vents, and these are vents, and this is a speaker for your radio. Here's the front end. Pretty cool looking. And here's the firewall. This little dinky little thing there. That's different. Here is the dashboard, which has no top on it. That's what that other piece is for. All kinds of flashing in here, guys. Wow, this is crazy. Here's the radiator core and radiator core support with the radiator molded in and the fan shroud molded on there also. Alrighty. A little bit of flash in there, no biggie. A little tiny little radiator cap right there. That little pause is I couldn't think of the name of radiator cap. And here we have the front seats and the backs of the front seats. These are very nice looking, very authentic looking. Some front end parts. Not really sure what they are, but they go on the front end. I'm almost positive of that, unless they're not pedals, because the pedals are already molded in. And here is part of the rear valance, license plate spot there. It might be the front one though. I don't know. That's number 7. I'll have to look that up in the instructions, along with 4 and 9. We'll figure out what those are too, or what they're supposed to be. Oh, very cool. I see another hood in the bag as I'm opening it. This one will have the option of having a blower stick through the top, or a carburetor sticking through the top. So you get 2 hoods. That's pretty cool. And here's the roof to make it a hard top, and it has a simulated vinyl top texture on it, which is very cool. We'll be able to paint that up and install that and make it easy to put a vinyl top on that sucker. That's great. Love seeing that. And here's a third option for intake manifold. Alright, another fan belt and pulley system. I kind of like that one better, but whatever. Choices are yours. A couple of shocks, some wheel backings. And this is a rear spoiler for the trunk. And these little deals here, 41, I believe, are They're not shackles, they're blocks that go on the leaf springs that help to raise the rear end of the vehicle when you install them. Pretty sure that's what those are. Okay. Then we have an engine, two halves of an engine, some exhaust pipes, and the whole K-member for lower part of the engine there, the cradle that the engine sits on, that kind of stuff. That's cool. And finally, last but not least, we have the wheel backings again. The first ones are for thicker or wider tires. These are for standard ones, it looks like. Here's the steering wheel. Inner wheel thingies that cause it to roll. I can't remember the names of those. Some heads. Timing chain cover with the oil filter and fuel pump built in, molded in. Little 7-bladed fan. Very cool looking. Decent detail. A little bit on the thin side, but still very, very nice. Distributor cap. I don't know if you can see that real good. From my right to the left, we got a distributor cap, battery, starter, brake booster, master cylinder, and a coolant line. Carrier for the rear end, drive shaft, and then the rear end with the leaf springs molded all together. So that's it for parts. We'll go. Oh, and here's the tires. Almost forgot about those. There's only 4 tires in this kit. So if you have wider tires you want to put on there, you're going to have to get them out of your parts bin. I'll go ahead and open this. Oh yeah, these are decent. Nice looking tread on them. No branding, so that's okay. Again, you know, maybe some pad printed tires would be really cool on there. Even some, I've seen a lot of 3D printed tires that look pretty nice if you wanted to do a non-stock version. And let's see, here's the decals. Oh, got them backwards. Here we go. Sweet. I had it right the first time. There's a big old decal for the stock hood, I guess you could say. And I did have it. I don't know. This says Muscle 3, California, and 6-pack Michigan plate. Some gauges for the dashboard. Another gauge thing with tachometer on it right there. I don't know if you can make that out real good. Yeah, it's not going to come out real good. Sorry about that, guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors for striping along the tail piece of the vehicle. RT stripes. And then another couple sets of, this is this is Colorado and Arizona for plates. Very cool. Some call outs for your engine, 440, 6-pack, Challenger RT for side emblems, Dodge for the hood or trunk, or maybe both. Alrighty, and last but not least, your favorite, a guide through the instructions. Alright, here we go. And here we have the instructions. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Nothing really on the car again. Really disappoints me when they don't put that stuff on there. Some of the stuff I look forward to the most. But whatever, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, first on the build is the engine. Pretty basic. They do have a paint guide, I noticed right here on the front page. So that corresponds to your little alphabet that's on here to tell you, you know, transmission is either silver or aluminum or steel, whatever. There's part 2. Putting the air cleaner right on to this intake manifold, which doesn't have separate carbs. I guess those are supposed to resemble carburetors that are molded in, and they're going to get covered up and you'll never see them again. Step 4, putting the wheels together. with the wheel retainers. I guess that's what those are. And they don't even call them backings, they call them inner wheels. That's funny. The paint detail shows you how to do that. That's pretty cool. For you guys that don't know what the rally rims look like, you can refer to that. Here's the exhaust system. Okay. And we have part 7. Putting the rear end and the drive shaft in. Okay. Putting your wheels together. It's a pretty basic kit. But it's so cool that I finally got this one. I've been wanting this one for quite a while. All the good stuff there. It's 10, and then decal placement. Additional decal locations shown in steps 2, 13, and 14. You may check those out before you do your final assembly, because sometimes it'll bite you if you don't see that first. Here's putting your roof on, the glass, battery, optional front end there. Okay, that's cool to know that the grill goes behind that. That's very cool. So you definitely want to do your detailing on that before you put it in, just so you don't get caught off guard. Oh, those funny looking things were hinges for the hood. I didn't even recognize them. Okay, so they need a lot of flashing cleaned up on those before we put them in. Got your mirrors. And those were parts 4 and 9. 54 is the hood. There was another part that I forgot to look up, guys. I gotta write this stuff down. That's it. That's the full build, 14 steps. Of course, your mileage may vary. You build it however you like. And don't let anybody tell you it's wrong, because you build what you like. Whatever makes you happy is what it's all about. I love this hobby. I've been doing it all of my life. And I hope we get to pass it on to our children and that kind of stuff, because we got to keep this hobby alive, you know? Too many electronic devices are tearing people away from this kind of stuff. There's a lot of creativity involved in this. Steering column was one of those pieces that I didn't recognize. I forgot that the steering column on the Challengers and I think the Barracudas have that too, that like accordion look on them. There you have it, folks. That is 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. And once I find the correct paint, I will get to building this one, and hopefully you guys check that out when the time comes. So as always, I want to thank you so very much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want you to have a great day. Model Car Guy Rich out. I'll see you on the next one. Keep on modeling.